Assalamu alaikum. Today I will discuss about the natural disaster. Here, natural disaster, a major event caused by natural processes of the earth. Cse Presentation 2023 Chemistry Discipline submitted to Aminul Islam Sir, Assistant Professor, Computer Science and Engineering Discipline, Khulna University. Submitted by MD Rifat Bhuiya, ID 231828, Chemistry Discipline, Pune University. Introduction. Hello everyone and thank you for joining us today. Let's explore the fascinating and sometimes devastating world of natural disasters. Our goal is to understand the causes, impacts, and how we can be prepared. Definition of natural disaster. Natural disasters are extreme, sudden events caused by environmental factors. They result in significant damage, destruction, and loss of life. Types of natural disaster: earthquakes, sudden ground shaking caused by tectonic movements; hurricanes and typhoons, powerful rotating storms with strong winds and heavy rainfall; tornadoes, violently rotating columns of air with destructive power; floods, overflow of water onto normally dry land, often due to heavy rain; wildfires, uncontrolled fires that rapidly spread through vegetation; volcanic eruptions, explosive events that release lava, ash, and gases; tsunamis, large ocean waves triggered by undersea disturbance. Causes of natural disaster: geological causes, tectonic plate movements lead to earthquakes and volcanic eruptions; meteorological causes, weather patterns and climate change contribute to hurricanes, tornadoes, and floods; environmental causes, deforestation, urbanization, and land use impact disaster risks; earthquakes. Earthquakes result from the release of energy during tectonic plate movements. Richter scale measures earthquake magnitude. Notable earthquakes include the 2011 Japan earthquake. Here the picture of earthquakes. Hurricanes and typhoons. These storms from over warm ocean waters and heaven eye at their center. Saffir-Simpson's hurricane wind scale categories their intensity. Examples include Hurricane Katrina. Here the picture of hurricanes and typhoons. Tornadoes. Tornadoes are highly destructive, characterized by funnel-shaped clouds. Safety tips: seek shelter in a sturdy building or a storm cellar if available. Here the picture of tornadoes. Floods. Floods occur when waters inundates normally dry land. Causes include heavy rainfall, river overflow, and storm surges. Here the picture of floods. Wildfires, dry conditions, heat, and human activities can lead to wildfires. Sensitive preventive measures include clearing defensible space and fire-resistant landscaping. Here the picture of wildfires. Wildfires. Volcanic eruptions. Volcanic eruptions result from the release of magma, ash, and gas. Famous eruptions Mount Vesuvius AD 79 and Mount St. Helens 1980. Here the picture of volcanic eruptions. Tsunami. Tsunamis are large ocean waves triggered by undersea earthquakes or volcanic eruptions. The 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami serves as a tragic example. Here the picture of tsunami. Impacts of natural disaster, loss of life. Disaster can claim countless lives, property damage, billions of dollars infrastructure and property damage, environmental destruction, ecosystem are severely affected, economic and social consequences, long-lasting impacts on communities and economics. Preparedness and mitigation. Preparedness is key. Develop a family emergency plan. Assemble disaster preparedness kits. Mitigation strategies include building codes, land use planning, and early warning systems. Response and recovery. Response stages search and rescue, relief efforts, recovery stages, rebuilding and rehabilitation, long term recovery and resilience building. Conclusion. In conclusion, natural disasters are formidable forces of nature. Being informed and prepared can save lives and reduce the impact of these events. Questions. Now I would be happy to answer any questions you may have, but this is online presentation. This is not possible yet. Additional resources. We have compiled a list of resources for further reading and emergency preparedness information. Benfield Hazard Research Center, external an academic research center based in the UK that is focused on geological hazards, meteorological hazards, and seasonal forecasting and disaster studies and management. Geoscience Australia Community Safety External focus on the community impact of disaster. This site information on earthquakes, floods, tsunamis, bushfires, and more. The Tornado and Storm Research Organization External provides information on served weather in the UK, such as weather warnings, avalanche information service, and flood warnings. United Nations Office for Disaster Risk Reduction External provides information on the United Nations Disaster Risk Reduction Program and the Preventable Web Program along with more disaster information resources. Thank you. Thank you for your attention and safety, and stay safe and prepared for any natural disaster that may come your way. Assalamu alaikum.